I'm sitting here with Ethan Rogers, a second-year student in College Discovery, and I want to ask you, do you know what the college's mission is and the core values?
Well, the college mission is to build a school community full of excellence. And the core values are integrity, empowerment, engagement, and respect.
Yes, exactly.
Like for instance, my journey started when I decided to go to BCC. At the time, I wasn't thinking of attending NYU. I didn't even know about any private universities besides Harvard. But I think at the time, I wasn't prepared for my academics in college at all. And one of the programs, two of the programs that helped me the most was College Discovery and CLIP. And at the time, I was not confident in my abilities as an English speaker. And I think I had to overcome that first before thinking about my future. And CLIP helped me a lot with that.
I have tried to mimic what integrity have meant to me through others' experiences that I had. I have one experience that I want to share. It was when I first started the nursing program. I was missing my clearance card, and I went to the nurse at College Discovery Health Services, and she promised me she will be here Friday, even though she didn't work Friday, to help me get the clearance so I can start clinicals. And that was a really awesome example of integrity. I'm trying to give back to, or mimic basically what she did to me with others.
I used to work at BCC. I used to be a peer mentor for first-year seminars, and I remember my first semester as a first-year seminar peer mentor, and I think at the time I didn't have that enough responsibility to take into consideration the education of other students. I approached my boss at the time, and she gave me advice on how to succeed in that role as a peer mentor and help the other students, because it was not just about getting paid, but it was about contributing to the learning experience and getting adapted to the BCC culture and also the academic culture in general, so the students can learn responsibility for themselves and move forward in their education. So I think that's part of integrity from my perspective. The fact that I had to identify the things that I was lacking and at the time, and make sure that I had to improve those areas, because the education of the people was important to me.
That College Discovery is a very diverse program, and this is a diverse campus. In what ways have College Discovery or this campus demonstrated respect towards you or a group of individuals on this campus?
Well, ever since I started BCC, I started seeing when they started doing the domestic violence awareness walk. That really impacted me, because I know that women are not alone in this community, in this college. I know I could go, if I have a situation, I can go to them and they will provide me help. I know every woman could do that. I know women are powerful. I know they're strong, that they really have in mind women.
Knowing that this campus is very culturally diverse, how has your experience been as a young minority woman on BCC's campus in regards to being respected and feeling relevant?
Okay, I think this is a pretty inclusive environment, because as a minority, as a Hispanic that that was not born and didn't grow up in New York City, I feel like not College Discovery only, but Bronx Community College, have given me the opportunity to expand my knowledge and to basically become one of my dreams too, which is becoming a nurse.
Give me an example or a few examples of how we engage you.
Well, you guys make sure that I'm always on top of my work, especially with tutoring. You guys make sure I always have to go to tutoring when it's scheduled. You guys make sure I always meet and talk with y'all probably every 2 weeks or so to make sure that everything is going good with my schoolwork. And if anything, if our schoolwork was struggling, you can always help us by talking to our professor or giving us advice, to make sure that we're doing the right thing and getting on top.
What has College Discovery done so far to engage you as a student from the time you came here until now?
Okay. First of all, College Discovery have gave me the tools to become successful in college by not only providing me with guidance, but with help like books, money to buy some books that they may not have, and the most important thing, the support and the knowledge that all the staff and tutors and counselors have.
One of the objectives of College Discovery is to help students navigate college from start to completion, and one of the ways that we do that is actually to engage their eyes and expose them to what possibilities are in front of them. In what ways have we helped you engage since coming to College Discovery, and have we been successful at increasing your engagement?
So when I came to College Discovery program and I meet you, you introduced me to go to the career development or career services to get to think about if I really want this major or I want to change it. I was one nurse, but when I do stuff with them, I think no, this will be my major. So I choose education, and that was very helpful for me because this program let me know what I want to be in the future.
First of all, College Discovery have gave me the opportunity to develop some skills that I had, but nobody else gave me the opportunity to develop. Since I'm a College Discovery student, I have so many tools that I can use. They have empowered me in so many ways that I can tell.
Here was Adele Hamida, and I want to ask you, because I know you're flourishing, I see your grades are up, and you're doing very well. What is it that College Discovery is doing that's having such an impact on you to empower you to be such a great student that you
Get a lot of help from tutoring, not just the tutoring, also the advisors, which like you, I get a really helpful thing from you. Not just to help me with class I have to choose. It's just emotional when I'm really scared from classes, or if I'm not sure about what class I have to take. You tell me the right thing to do, and you let me trust myself and believe myself.
College Discovery, three main pillars are financial aid, academic support, and personal one-on-one counseling. In what ways have we used these pillars to make you a student of excellence?
College Discovery helped me with the extra books and save up money. They will actually help me, advise me to apply for passport and TAP. I really appreciate that because they personally got it and knew I was going to suffer a lot when I continued to college. And for academic, I would say tutoring. They actually helped me a lot. I got one of my hardest classes. I actually passed it thanks to College Discovery. Tutoring, I really appreciate that. I really consider that students will take advantage of tutoring. That's my personal advice. And for counseling, I would say that when we have conversation one-on-one, they will actually help you a lot. I usually go there when I need help in college or in classes registration, and I usually go with my counselor a lot. And they will help me personally or academically.
So what made you become a tutor?
I becoming a tutor for students just like me was always my passion and my desire. So I really like sciences, I really like anatomy, I really like physiology, and I feel like if I share my knowledge with others, I will empower myself. So in College Discovery have gave a lot of things to me. Why not giving back of something of that they already gave me?
Well, at the first, when I came here, I started to come to tutoring, and they was so professional with me. They helped me a lot with my classes, and like at the beginning, my English was not that much good. So I every week I came to the tutoring, and they helped me very, very, very good. So with the time, I see College Discovery for me is the best.
Sometime last year, my mother had passed away, and I have been feeling very overwhelmed, very tired, just very upset, very sad, And honestly, CD has really helped me this semester and all my time in college to push me to graduate. My counselors, my advisors is always on top of us, on top of me to make sure that I'm doing my work and doing what I gotta do. They make sure that I have, the right equipment, if anything, my books, and make sure if I have to talk to any professors that they'll probably email them for me. And, they're just helping me CD's just helping me to actually, put me on the right path that I'm on. And I really respect them for that. And I truly appreciate my time at CD. And I soon graduate, and I soon, make everybody proud, and I will be proud.
It's like we planted that seed of excellence, and you took it and you grew it. And
Exactly.
It's like you watered it. It's like you already had that seed in you,
Yeah.
and it was just you finding it. And I'm just glad that we're able to support you in that role.
And I think that's the purpose of College Discovery, is to plant that seed into the person, into the students, and they're able to cultivate it and take it from there and see what I can do with it. Also, in the long run, the College Discovery will definitely help the students, cultivate that seed and that academic culture and responsibility. But it's also up to the students, and I would like for future College Discovery students to do the same.
Nice.
Because the effort to take advantage of those resources and put the work really pays off.
Yes, sir.
And I am a living representation of that.
I prefer College Discovery because you work with the students like a family. It's not like just the students come to the college and study and that's it. No, for me, you my second family. I really trust you guys. When I happy, I come to you. When I sad, I come to you. You help me with my classes emotionally, and you help me with everything in my life, not just my professional or my college life. It's with my personal life. So I want to thank you for that.
Show me your shirt. Show me your shirt.
NYU.
NYU. I'm glad. I'm proud of you, man. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you.
Appreciate it.